Tum tum tum. Tum 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 tum. Tum 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 tum. I forgot to bring music. Oh, I forgot. So while I'll be waiting, I'm just gonna sing a little bit. Pum 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 pum. Hello everybody. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So hello everybody. Hello. How are you all going? So I just took a little break from editing tomorrow's video, and I would like you to ask some questions and have just a little bit chat, like the first live chat of 2K19. And yeah, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot to bring some music for this live video. So do my best to keep it interesting. All right. So hello, everybody who is coming in. So yes, actually on the floor here, as opposed to all the other videos where I'm like sitting in front of the table over there. But yeah, the reason why I'm here is because I've put some stuff on the ground here, and I would like you to see what I have here. So whoop. All right. So this is the gear that I received to do reviews, and I would like you to choose what I will review first. All right. Hello everybody. Hello. Hablo un poquito de español, pero no es muy bueno. Hola. Okay. Yeah. Bonsoir tout le monde. Hello everybody. All right. So this is the stuff that I got, and so yeah. Sorry, I have to charge my phone at the same time. Hello everybody. All right. So this is the ice skating frame for all the Trinity skates they have. So I actually used this once, and the video is gonna be like a comparison of this between compared to my normal ice hockey skates, right? And second one is gonna be about a review of those wheels. So these wheels are the torrent wheels. So these ones have been made for skating in rainy conditions, so on wet floor, pouring rain. So these wheels have been made for that. I still haven't used them at all. So so yeah. So since I am using 3x90 millimeter skates here that I have, so they also gave me these frames for me to put these wheels inside. And inside these wheels we have some infinity wheels. Use them once, but if you want a review of these wheels, I can make it for you. But it's nothing really special, like normal wheels, I would say. They are 85A. Yeah, 85A. And those are, I think, the prototypes or the first version of the elite casted frames. So so I finally have at least one pair of these frames. Gonna buy some more for multiple size, like a 125, 100, etc. And what is cool about these frames is that they are, I think, the cheapest tri-skate frames we can find on the market. Like they are $49, I think. So yeah, I have some 4 wheels in Rockard. So I can make a comparison between these and 3-wheel skates that I have here, especially for freestyle skating. I actually filmed this episode. I just have to edit. And what you have here is off-road setups. So they sent me a 3x125 off-road setup. See, and these ones are 2x150, and these wheels are thicker, you know, and like you can see the frame is super large, like it's long and very large here. Like, see, I can even put my whole finger here, and the tires are enormous, but apparently they aren't gonna be fast on the pavement. But I'm planning on using them in a like a pump track or a BMX stuff, you know. Not BMX. Oh, I forgot. Mountain bike stuff. And so yeah, this is what I have here. You can choose what I will review first, what you want to see the most. Because to be honest, Everything here is quite interesting for me. Yep. And I don't overthink is that what I have here. I bought a new helmet. So it's from Burn, and I had to take a bigger helmet because of my hair. You know, my hair is getting big, and if I use, sorry, this helmet that they gave me a year ago, it keeps popping up, you know, and it's so weird and annoying. So that's why I decided to buy a new helmet, a bigger one. And so for those who are curious about reviews of protection, I can make it for you. So, but I don't think a lot of people will be wanting to watch these kind of videos. But I can still do it because it can be useful for some people. Now let me just read your comments. And what was actually cool with all the Powerslide gear that I received on the mail is that it everything arrived on Christmas Eve, so it was kind of a surprise. So very cool. All right. Oops. Sorry, the camera is over here. Okay. Let me read your comments. Um, Trying to watch, but on the train. Maybe you can have some headphones. I don't know if have some with you. So try the waterproof wheels first. I wanna see you fall. Okay. Waterproof wheels. Yeah. Okay. So would you want to see Tiago get hurt? Well, I can use protection, so I won't get the body hurt. I guess. The off-road, please. I want ones. Just anything about those. Okay. Just watch his bloopers. Nice collection. Hey, buddy. When is the next video coming? Next video is coming tomorrow. I'm actually editing the video, and it's a tutorial, and I'm gonna let you guess. It's a tutorial you've all been asking for, I think, almost 2 years now. So, so most of you are asking me to do the off-road setup first, right? How come all skate shops have no stock right now? It depends on what brand you're looking for, but when it comes to Powerslide, they sell like crazy, so it's normal when they don't have stuff in stock. Even for me, I was trying to buy some stuff, and they really didn't have anything in their warehouse. So in their warehouse, which is even worse, I would say. So for Seba skates, I think they are selling quite well. Rollerblade or other brands, I have no idea. I don't really talk to them that much. But interesting stuff is coming soon on this channel this year, and I will also collaborate with more YouTubers like Ricardo Lino, Bill Stoppard, Sean, and other YouTube channels. So we are preparing nice stuff for you, and it's just like you have to organize ourselves for that. So hi, I'm from Brazil, and I like what your video. Very good. Muito obrigado. Muito prazer. Can get any K2 VO2 anywhere in Europe right now. The VO2s. Oh, wait, the VO2s are like recreational skates, right? I think I have some. Someone gave to me, but to be honest, I only used them like once or twice. uh, like if you want to go like quite fast on the city, it can be cool. But if you want to do other stuff, it's gonna be quite limiting. Just so I don't know if you are a beginner or not. Like if you are absolutely confident about these skates, okay. But if you're not, I you can have some better options for you. Can you come to India? To be honest, like there's something amazing that happened a few months ago. Is that the we can have like a top 10 or top 20 of the countries who watch my YouTube channel, and it used to be like first one United States, second Britain, third I think it was France, fourth Spain, and nowadays it's like United States, India, United Kingdom, and France in fourth place. I think it's even fifth place right now. France. It's crazy like how India Indians are watching a lot of YouTube right now. So I would like to see how is the inline skating community there. I'm actually curious. Like, if you're Indian, please tell me about your current situation about inline skating in India. I'm curious to know. So please come to India. I'm planning on coming to India like in I think 2 years when my cinema school will be over. All right. Come to Poland. That will be amazing to meet you, man. I have some a lot of inline skating friends, even pro skaters friends who have been in to Poland many times, and they are all saying, "Man, it's crazy. You have to go there," and I would love to skate around the world and making videos in almost every country I can go. So Poland, I can go there, of course. Because of you, I bought my first pair of free skates. It's so much fun. I want to try ice skating. Maybe that's a better decision for me. Man, you can even put some ice skating frames or blades on your inline skates. And man, one pair for everything you want to do. um, Vais a patinar neste direto? Não, estou a trabalhar. I'm actually preparing the video for tomorrow, so I don't think I'm gonna sleep tonight. But yeah, I'm doing this for you. Alright, let me see the newest comments. Would you like to visit Mexico? Of course, this is what I said before. Like, I would. Okay, for Madrid, I had to go there last year, and I had to cancel it in the last moment because I don't remember. Like, we even bought the tickets, like the plane tickets, even the hotel. But yeah, I had to cancel in the last time. We were supposed to be free, me, Vladimir, and another friend. I had to, man, I felt so bad about this, but yeah. Oh, my YouTube is lagging right now. Like, it's cutting half of your messages. You got any ice skating frames for inline skating you would recommend? Well, if you have some Powerslide skates with a Trinity mount system, this is a good way to go. So these are the Trident Trinity frames. I have sharpened them, used them on the ice once already, and I actually like it. The feeling of these frames. But I have another one that I tested, the Seba Ice, or now it's the FR Ice frames from Igor. So Igor lent me his own frames, and man, it was so fun. So what I can see, even before making the video, the Powerslide ones for the Trinity mount are very good, and the Seba ones slash FR, I don't know what has been done in the end, but I think it's FR. So the FR ones are very good either at the same time too. And I have now to now I have to test the blades you have to mount in the on the frames themselves. I still haven't tried them, but it's the least expensive option. So yeah, I can do that for you. So I can review that, but at least I gave you the two first ones. I am confident I can say you can go and buy it. The FR ones are more expensive compared to the Powerslides. It's almost like double the price. What brand for what? This one is a Powerslide, and the other one I was talking about is from FR Skates. Man, I have to find a tripod for my phone. Like, my arms are sore now. Let me read your comments. Is Paris a good place to skate? Well, I skate there almost every day, so like, we have some very good roads. We also have some Paris is an old city, so we have lots of cobblestones. Let me improvise a little tripod with this chair. All right. Whoops! I was almost made my microphones fall. And this is what I use for my videos, by the way. Like a Rode microphone here. It's actually not mine, it's from a friend, but he lent me this microphone for 3 years ago, I would say, and I still didn't give it back. And he even forgot he lent me. It's like he even bought a new microphone. I was like, oops. All right, and these are like the wireless microphone I use like for when I'm talking in front of the camera, you know. All right, so I think it's it works. All right, let me read your comments. They were 100, but I feel like they should have been a lot more. What brand? They are urban, almost like freeride. Cheers, sir. 40 years old. Been on roses since the 90s. Great content. Thank you very much. And I actually have some roses now. I don't know if you have seen them. Let me pick them. Right there, the Majestic 12s. I made a video when I was wearing this. I really liked these skates, but I have two things to say about them. First is that I would love to if they could be like stiffer in the cuff, but you know it's an aggressive skate, so it has been made for that. Because I tried to put a wizard frame on it, and it was too heavy for the skates. And the second thing is that I took. Oh, Joker Frog is here. Hello, how are you doing? And what I was saying. Oh, Joker Frog made me forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, other thing is that I tried them in size 39. It was way too big, and I bought them in size 38, and it's too short for me. Like it hurts my feet, my toes too much. So I don't really use them too much. So what I think I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna choose the Saba SX for my as my aggressive skate setup, and I would be even possible to put the wizard frames on them. So I think it's gonna be the best choice for that. All right, let me read the comments. I never normally watch lives. And live videos is a very good way for me to practice my English live in front of you and have a nice chat with you. All right. So Joker Fox, you said, have you ever broke any equipment while skating? Wheels, buckles, wheels, buckles, liners. I think that's all. And sometimes I lose stuff like cuff bolts. Like I lost the cuff bolts of my new Powerslide Hardcore Evo, and I can't find any in skate shops. It's frustrating. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick an old pair of these skates I have, picking dust, the USD Frankie Morales 2s, and just gonna take the bolts and put in the new Hardcore Evo. So when do you know to replace your, and the message was cut? Thank you, YouTube. And I guess you want to say when to replace the wheels. Well, for me, how do I do that? I have a bunch of wheels for me, to be honest. Like, let me even show that to you. I'm gonna show you how I organize my stuff. By the way, I was supposed to make a whole video about this, but I'm just gonna make a sneak peek. All right, and all right. So here are the wheels I have. So these are the wheels in good conditions, and you know, like I think you have seen a video about these wheels, the luminous ones, and those are the wheels in bad condition. Oops, workout gloves, my 310 setup, and those are the wheels who have a nasty profile. So when I want to learn a new trick, I use those bad wheels. Even like the super cheap one I can break in a single day. And so when I want my skates to perform well, I'm gonna use these wheels. I have some bearings over here. Here I have protection stuff, ice blade here. So my knee pads. This has been very useful for me when I've been using my ice skating setup, which is like here, my first ice skates. they hurt so bad. Like, it's impossible for me to skate more than 10 minutes with them, so I have to put this on my feet and it becomes a little bit more comfortable. All right, here are some frames, and here we have like bearings, tools, laces, extra wheels. I still haven't ridden them yet. We are 60 millimeters, and the frames I have in my roses here can take up to 57 or 58, I forget. So I think I cannot put those wheels in this frame, but so I think I'm gonna do is what I'm gonna take another aggressive skate frame setup, and yeah. Yeah, you're right. And my house is full of skates. I have some skates there, over skates like there. So yeah, it's a huge mess in my house. But you know, like when I have to use some skates, make videos about stuff, so it's normal to have to store all of that, even though most of what you have here is very old. And I don't buy everything like this in a single day. I don't do that. So this is what I collect over the years now. Right, so do I live by my... Oops. Do I live by myself? Yes, my family lives in Africa and I live here in France, so I live by myself. But yeah, Tiago, I think the fifth element are one of the best, by far, budget freestyle skates. I will have to check that. Fifth element, like now, a lot of you people are talking to me about the fifth element, so I have to give it a look. You have more skates than I have shoes. Man, I have to admit that I have a bad habit of collecting stuff, like for example, mangas, Japanese cartoon comics. Like I used to have that I collected over the years, like almost like even more than 600 at home, and I had to sell a little part of it. But I just can't. I have a trouble getting rid of things. Like for backpacks, I have quite a lot. Like I have to do something about it. Right. So let me now answer to more questions. Oh, so there is a conversation between people here. So was it important to have with you when you... this is a video I'm gonna do. So the everything you need to have with you every time you go out with inline skates, because I've made this type of mistakes quite a lot of times, I would say, and now I know what to bring, and yeah, I'm gonna make a video about that. So I think it's gonna be called like what's in my inline skating backpack. So do you have any experience with speed skates? Actually not yet. I want to oops. I really want to try speed skating. So I think I have two options. Either I transform my inline skates into some speed skates, so I just have to put some speed skates in Trinity in these skates, so I can go faster, or I can take some speed skates, but it's gonna cost a little bit. So I don't know. I have to make a choice, but yeah, I have to think about this. So Powerslide Evo Trinity Pro are really comfortable boots. Are these skates comfortable? So if I want to compare these skates to my all of the Seba skates I've ever had, they are comfortable, especially when you put after putting them in the oven, because those ones are heat moldable. So they are more comfortable compared to when they just get out of the box. But there's something that is missing. So the thing is that Powerslide really knows how to make skates very light, but sometimes we have to cut from other aspects. So comfort is very good, but it's not as good as my Seba skates. Maybe it's because I've been using them for only like 1 or 2 months, so maybe it's gonna be better with some time. But I don't have pain with these skates. This is for sure. I don't have pain, but like there's something about the Seba skates I used to have before. Like these skates feel like someone hugging your feet, you know, and this you don't have in that these skates, but they perform just, oh my god, they perform very well. I don't regret having these skates, but I'm gonna make a full-on review on these skates. So I think it's gonna only be a matter of time before I make that video because oops, I keep pulling on the charging cable. What I was saying, I was even forgot. Sorry, have a a very bad memory. I would like to compliment you for good videos. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. If you can skate alright and there's no stones, you should be fine. Oh, you are answering to someone. My dream skates. Uh, I think it could be maybe a next coming version of the FR Igors, because the those who just got out, I didn't really like the design. Like they didn't feel like complete skates. Probably because it's a like FR skates just got out and they maybe didn't have the time of or opportunity to make the finish all the cosmetics of the skates. But man, I really want to skate them so bad. So I think the next version will be better. So I think they're gonna be my next, probably my next FR skates. But this means I will have to wait 1 year for that. But yeah, Dream Skates, I would say 2K19 or even 2K20 Igors. But like if it has to be skates from right now, I would say Vladimir Dream Skates Wizard. Yeah, actually this is Wizard skates. I wanted. They look very good. I've heard so many things about these skates. I want to try them so bad. I even sent an email to Leon Bassin, but he didn't have any Wizard skates in my size. So I was like, no. All right. Oh, thank you very much. So inline hockey skate review. Inline hockey skate review. So I found. So what do you mean by inline skate? Inline hockey skate, like the traditional ones, like Bauer, CCM, or do you mean something like the newest ones? Man, there's a new brand right now. I forgot the name. Even Bill Stopper uses them. It's called. It's called Rain hockey skates. Yeah. So do you want me to review these skates, or do you mean the traditional inline hockey skates? Adapt skates, man, I would love to have some adapt skates, but they are so expensive, and the lever, I would feel so bad to destroy the lever. So I don't know if it's really resistant or not. And I would like to have, like, if Adapt could make some toe straps in their skates. Man, but man, the price. So, can you make a comparison between Seba Highlight Carbon versus Seba Igor Carbon? Yeah, wait. I still have my Igors. My Highlight Carbons are. Oh, yeah, they're over there. I can make a review of that. Okay, so the highlight. Okay, just thinking about the technical part of it. So yeah, I can do it, but I don't know if people will even like to watch it because now we have FR skates, and I only have, you know, like the highlight carbon and the Igors from 2K16, and now we are in 2K19. So I don't know if it's still relevant to review these skates because Seba skates are launching some new skates, and I think they're gonna release some new highlight carbon, but so yeah, I think let me just wait a little bit to see what's coming up next, and if they don't release any highlight or highlight carbon, I'm gonna make that. But I wish I could review the the FR Igors from 2K18, but they cannot send these skates to me, so uh, you know. All right, so you should look into true custom ice skates. Most NHL players are using them due to a perfect fit. Yeah, but these custom skates are very expensive, and for my level on ice skating, which is absurd, minimal, I I can't justify paying that much just for, just for comfort. So maybe I'm gonna use these frames the most I can, so I can have an average level on ice, and then I'm gonna think about getting some custom ice skating skates. Ice skates, I would say. So, will you do online skates videos with other YouTubers in the near future? Actually, yes, 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 and yes. Maybe I forgot. Yes. So we are actually talking. Man, I don't want to spoil the projects, but there are multiple videos coming soon, and with the I would say the biggest inline skating channels, and even some other channels too. So yeah, I like to collaborate with other people because we all want to make the sport more popular. So no, for me it's natural for me to collaborate with other channels, and plus it's more fun, you know. All right, so let me see. $1,000 Bauer skates. Yeah, like the 1X. I forgot the others. There's a new skate park near me. Oops. Oh my god, it's lagging. My YouTube is lagging. Okay, there's a new skate park near me, but I only have fitness skates and slalom skates. Would be so okay. So to be honest, when I started inline skating in a skate park, I was using some recreational skates, and then I was using the Seba FR ones for like the model from 2K13 or 2K14. I was using them in the skate park, and I learned so much stuff there. So you don't have to have some aggressive skates in order to have fun or learn stuff in the skate park. Anything is good actually. And yeah, there's even a inline skating video, an edit of a pro slalom skater who was using his Igors in the skate park, and he was doing amazing stuff. Like he was doing slalom in a skate park. It was interesting. All right. How popular is ice skating in France? Is it easy to find places to do it? Ice skating is more popular than inline skating in France, and I think even around the world. So yeah, I have there's quite a lot of space of places to ice skate. There's an ice skating rink like 10 minutes from my home. So this is where I took these blades there to test my Bauer hockey skates. Man, I don't want to use these skates. So Dr. Log. Then that hair though. Yeah, my hair is becoming bigger and bigger, man. Maybe I can do some dreadlocks. I don't know. I'm still keeping my hair like that. Right. Yeah, my hair. You can see my videos like from 2K18. Like it was short in the very beginning, and it was like that in the end. So you could see the videos. It's always growing. So will you yeah, and just answer to this question. Don't cut it, I love it, thank you very much. Are you subscribed to PewDiePie? Man, I've been subscribed to PewDiePie since 2010. Wait, 2011 or 2012, so it's been a very long time I've been subscribed to PewDiePie. And if you even want to talk about this, it was still in the moment he was doing the amnesia videos, and man, I used to love these videos so much. But nowadays it's just like meme channels, so it's still very cool, but I just miss the good old days, you know. So I've been ice skating ever since I was tiny, but ever since I started inline skating, I completely forgot how to inline skate. Well, for me, it's the opposite. So I've been inline skating, and now I'm trying to ice skate, like understand the physics of a hollow blade in the ice. So I did the big mistake of making a parallel slide in the ice with too much angle. So it was like, I ate the word. And now I understand that if I want to slide on the ice, I have to be more, I would say, upright compared to inline skating, where we like to tilt the skates the most we can. Yeah, so I made the mistake and now I learned. All right, all right, all right. Which countries do you want to visit to skate? So, a lot of countries. I don't know if I even be able to say all the countries, but like Britain, Spain, Portugal. I already skated there. Italia, USA again. Even I already skated there. Mexico, Japan, Japan. Even China, no, China, yes, and Korea. Man, I want to go to Korea, but I forgot. I don't know how to talk Korean. Japan. I'm trying to organize my trip to Japan again. I want to meet my old friends because I don't know if I even told this in my channel, but I've been to Japan like for 3 weeks. I went to school there for a short time, and yeah, I used to learn Japanese for 2 years, and now I forgot everything. Like the only things I can say in Japanese are like presenting myself and asking where the toilets are. So yeah, I cannot have a conversation with Japanese people anymore. But I want to go there so bad. Like this country is just so amazing, and I don't know about the inland community there. Like the only few things I've managed to see are like aggressive skaters, and there's some quite very known aggressive pro skaters, oh my god, pro aggressive skaters from Japan. I think they are brothers. I forgot the name. Like it's not Yuto. No, I forgot the name. So so yeah, I feel like inline skating is more fun. Like you can go wherever you wanna go, but ice skating is just where ice is. This is what I thought, and it's pretty much true because like with inline skating, we try to go like everywhere. We even have the off-road setup, so we are pushing the limits with of skatable surface. So yeah. So the thing is, yeah, with ice skating we are limited to ice tracks, but yeah, like we. No, but it's an interesting topic, because like with inline skating we can skate all year long, even when it's rainy. For example, with these wheels that have been made for our rainy conditions, off-road, what I just said. So yeah, the brands did their best to make us be able to skate whenever we want. So which is actually very interesting. I don't know if it was already like that in the back in the days, like I would say in the 90s. Well, I didn't skate in the 90s. I started to skate like 5 years ago, so I don't know how it was back in the day. But I know the rollerblade did make some off-road skates back in the day. They are called the rollerblade coyote. I don't know how you say this in English. Coyote. And yeah, like these skates are green and have very big wheels. I think they are like 3 times 125 or 3 times 150. I don't know. I would like to ask Rollerblade about these skates. Like, what was the wheel size, and why didn't the project work, or did it work? I don't know, because as I said before, I just came way too late in the inline skating community. All right, so 2 days ago I went to ice skate and I rented a pair of skates since I don't own any blade that was flat. such a bad experience and I couldn't even go left. So the thing is that when you use rental skates, they are not really sharpened, because I also tried some rental skates. So yeah, they are not stiff, they are not sharpened. So you know, so it's not, you don't expect too much from these skates. This is what I want to say. Hello, hello, bonjour, comment ça va? Enfin, bonsoir. Same from me. Yeah. Salut Tiago, thank you. Salut. It's too late. My brain is shutting down. I saw. Why did you want to get into freestyle skating? The why, I don't know, but the how is that when I was starting inline skating, is I saw a video of Igor Sheremetyev, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing, I want to try this. Teach me braking and turning. I made a tutorial on how to stop on inline skates and turning. To make it simple, when you want to turn, look at the direction you want to go and turn your shoulders, and hopefully your hips are gonna flow too, and there you go, you're turning. Never think about how to turn on inline skates, so I don't know if I did explain it well, but at least try, like, look at where you're going, turn your shoulders in the same direction, and hopefully the rest of your body is gonna follow. All right, and don't expect too much in the beginning, like, keep training and it's gonna be better. So you have your man, I'm losing all my words. Your main to be like, for example, I'm more confident when it comes to turning to the right, and turning left I'm not as good, but it just takes a little bit of time to practice it, and there you go, you can do everything you want. You can turn left, turn right, skate backwards, do crossovers to the left, to the right. So yeah, it's just a little bit of practice. It can be annoying at first, but man, it's so useful. All right. Or doing a V shape, not too fast for. So what skate would you suggest for a beginner that wants to use skates for moving around the town? Okay, so I have some recommendations. So these skates are gonna follow you for years. So if you want from from FR skates, you have the FRX, you have the FR Freeze. They're around 160 and I think $190. From Powerslide, you have the Next, you have the Imperials, around the same price too. From Rollerblade, you have the Twister 80 with Twister Edge, which is the new version. Very good. I've heard so many things, but I want to try these skates. But yeah, I have a friend who used them in a competition and he won. And from Flying Eagle, I think it's F6. I forgot the others. I think F6 is a good way to go. From Flying Eagle. Other skates, do we have some other brands I didn't forget? I think that's the main brands. Falcon F6, yes. So do you incorporate visits to gym in your fitness efforts, or is it skating in a... Oh, very interesting question. This question, I love it. All right, I don't go to the gym. I wish I could, but I don't always have the time, and it's quite expensive. So what I do is I just recently bought a road bike, and because I don't know if you had watched the video, but a year or 2 years ago I tried to do a marathon on inline skates, and I just couldn't do it, and I've always had a very bad endurance. So I decided now to work on that by doing inline skating plus bike cycling, and I'm already starting to see some improvements on this. But yeah, other thing is that sometimes I do some occasional workout sessions at home, like push-ups, I think it's called like that. some ab stuff, and over like it's only basic stuff, but it's I don't know, like I'm no expert when it comes to gym stuff, so no, it's just so I can do some physical efforts from time to time. All right. Hey, you nailed the first lap. Yeah, but man, I wanted to do the whole thing. So hopefully, if any other brands call me to make a official video for them, hopefully I will try to participate in the next marathon. But yeah, so this is the reason why I didn't participate in last year's edition, because I had to film the event for Rollerblade, and even though I didn't participate, I wanted to participate so bad. But man, I was having so much fun too by filming it. So it was a very fun day. So what was your worst fall? Oh, I think it was in my first year of inline skating. The years where I think I was like 18 or 19, but I wasn't afraid of almost anything, and I tried to do a trick I never tried to do before. It was like a 520 on aggressive skates. 520 and ending on a grind. I think it was a like when you do the soul grind but backwards. But I just felt so bad, and I hit my back and my knee, and I was on crutches for a few days, and just a little bit less than 1 week. But I was so since that day, my right knee was has always been a little bit weaker, even though it's my main foot, but my right knee is weaker, and I just kept falling on this knee. So every time I had a little impact on that knee, it hurt so much. It hurt so much. So I even have another sprain on that knee. So because now every time I fall on inline skates, I do everything I can so I can fall on this side of my body, and so I can protect all the other parts of my body. So I don't put my elbows. I try to fall flat on the ground. So this part of my body is scratched, and the other part is just fine. So my knee is destroyed. My elbow, yeah, it's still good, but just my knee, man. All right. Hope I answered your question well. But I think that was my worst fall. But recent fall, yeah, I was trying to do the fast slide. So I don't know if you know what the fast slide is. Is that when you try to slide on only one foot, and so you skate and you just slide on one foot, and I didn't put my center of gravity well, so I just destroyed my elbow, but it's fine now. That was my worst recent fall. It wasn't your question. Like, what was it? Wait. Yeah, I just answered to your question. What was my worst fall? I answered to your question. All right. What can I do with my big tibia pain? Which is my biggest problem. I melted the fat boy. Melted. I mean, heat molded, right? Bought an Inui ankle saver, but it's still painful. Man, you have to see the doctor. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the doctor will have a better answer than me. So hopefully, go to the hospital. So I live in Morocco and I can't find any inline skate shop. Hopefully, we have some inline skate shops. And when you buy the skates, it doesn't matter if you are in the wrong size. You can return at least the first pair, and they give you another pair of skates. So this is a method that can be useful for you, but but not to risk that, I suggest you to measure your feet, and then like every brand has a chart. For example, before I bought these hardcore Evos, I measure my foot and compared with Powerslide's chart in their website. So my foot is like 24.5 centimeters long, and wait, 24.1 centimeters long, and this one is 24.3, so very good size for me, and didn't have any issue. So size charts are great. Yeah, they are life saving. Like they are very helpful. Yeah. What are your feelings about ceramic bearings? I have a friend from New York, Sonic, and he bought some ceramic bearings, and apparently he broke them in one day, like in a single jump, because he was trying to dodge someone who just fell in front of him, and the bearings just and they're very expensive. Ah! So I saw. Does Vladimir like the Powerslide Tau skates? He loves them, and he uses them quite a lot. So there are two pairs he uses the most. He uses the Seba SX and the Powerslide Tau, and yeah, these are the skates he uses the most. And yeah, thank you for the question. I'm gonna tell him someone asked a question about Vladimir. Thank you. So when you will you plan and wait, will you plan a meet and greet this year? Meet and greet, like Fancy Feet? What we did in Fancy Feet? If it's that, yes, we are preparing Fancy Feet too, but we are still preparing. But we want to make it better than last year. So this means that we all have to work more than last year, and I have a new concept for Fancy Feet 2. I want to talk about this so bad, so I can't. I really can't, because I want to keep the surprise for you, and so it's gonna be worth all the effort we are all gonna put for you. So yeah, Fancy Feet 2 is gonna come this year too. All right, so there's a conversation about feet pain. Yes, I love that Fancy Feet video. Thank you very much. Do you think you could make skating your full-time job? Well, speaking about full-time job, I think just inline skating itself as a main job, I like to make videos, you know. I like to create stuff like videos, photography, drawings, and I cannot live without doing that, you know. Like this is my main job, creating stuff. Like I can create stuff for myself and for brands, for other clients. This is what I like to do, and so if this YouTube channel could transform it as a full-time job, I would be more than happy. But for the moment, there's no way I can live from this YouTube channel itself. Like, no way. But I'm working hard for that. I would like to make this my main job, but yeah, I just have to. But trying to do that while going at school at the same time, it's not easy. It's not easy. So it wouldn't be fun anymore if you would like to do it full time, I think. So you made a good point. Like this is one of the reasons why I bought a road bike 1 or 2 weeks ago, because for the sake of this YouTube channel, I have to skate all the time, even when I don't feel like going outside and skate. So after doing that every time for like I think like how long I've been doing YouTube videos with this channel, 2 or 3 years. So doing that all the time for 3 years makes me kind of lose the magic of inline skating. Like I put a different pair of inline skates. Yeah, they're just skates. Well, all right, you know. So and that was kind of frustrating for me. So I decided that the best deal for me would be to do two sports, at least two different sports. So I can go take my bike for a ride, and then when I come back, I put my skates on. I'm like, man, it's amazing. Oh my god! And this is what happens when I bought my bike. Like I think it was one of the best decisions I've made. But of course, I am an inline skater. I am not a cyclist. Still, I want to do a different sport between videos, you know, like I can even not only between videos, but yeah, I know one day I can go inline skate, one day I can go ice skate, and the third day I can go cycling or even do the three sports in a single day. And I already did that. It was very amazing, but my body was sore in the end. All right. What are we talking about, guys? So, have you had a meet and greet in the UK yet? Not yet. I didn't even skate in UK. I've been there multiple times. I have some family in UK, but every time I went there, I didn't bring my skates. I don't know why. I think it's a stupid stuff, but man, next time I'm gonna bring my skates, and I think I'm gonna go with a friend of mine in the UK. So I'm hopefully gonna make a video, but before that, of course, I will warn you so we can meet there. Favorite personal skate spots in Paris. La Défense, where we have you could see Vladimir and I skate. There's a new area that just opened up, and like there is a downhill part, there's a flat part. This skate spot is just magical, and if you go there in the evening, there's some crazy light shows there. It's, oh my god, I just love this place. All right, so cycling is great to discover new places to skate, and actually this is true. But I also like to do that on inline skates, and I'm actually looking for some spots to film my inline skating short film, and yeah, like using my bike and inline skates, it's very fun. All right, all right. How do you find new skate spots? By just skating around, because you know, like Paris is a big city, and sometimes I just like to go out and like put my switch off my GPS and just move around. And sometimes I discover some new spots, and other method is like ask your friends. Like I have the chance now to skate with some pro skaters, and they have so many amazing spots that they know, and they just tell me, and we go there together. So, do you play any video games? Sorry, my. So, if I play any video games, yes, I do. But sadly, I have less time to play now, because every time I got some time, I go outside and do sports or make videos or study for school. But yeah, like let's talk about video games. Now, I recently had a Nintendo Switch. So man, it's this console is so great. But yeah, I'm a PlayStation user, and my favorite game of all time, I think, is gonna be the Dead Space 2. Like, I think I'm gonna put this in my top one. Top two is gonna be. I never tried Jet Set Radio yet. I came too late in the inline community, you know. But yeah, so many people told me about Jet Set Radio. I have to try that game. Second place, I would put Modern Warfare 2. So it's an old game, but for me it's the best from what they did. And no, mate, oh, wait. Second place, I would put Gran Turismo Sport. This game, I just addicted to it. I like racing games, and yeah. So third place, I would put Modern Warfare 2, not for free, not even the other that came after. MW2 was for me the best Call of Duty, but yeah, I don't play that much nowadays. So now on Switch, what do I have? Kart. I have. Yeah, I pick. I did pick the Pokemon game. This one is alright. It's not the best, but yeah, I play more in the Mario Kart now. But yeah, like the games I play the most nowadays are Gran Turismo Sport and the Mario Kart. All right. it's like Tony Hawk but with skates. Yeah, like Tony Hawk with like it's not normal inline skating game. But like I don't know if you are aware of this, but there is a inline skating game that launched last year or 2 years ago that is called On a Roll, and you have some actual pro skaters in this game. You have Richie Eisler, which is inside. Uh, 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 I forgot the names. Oh my god, I'm feeling so bad. Wait, Richie Eisler, Anthony Finocchiaro. Uh, man, uh, man, another dude from USD. Oh, I give up. I don't remember the names. There are even women inside, which is very cool to have this in an inline skating game. Yeah, brain fart. Yeah, Richie Eisler, Anthony Finocchiaro, and more. I think you can even create your own character in this game. But it's been a long time I didn't play it because I put this in my computer. So they sent me a copy of Nick Lomax. Is he in the game? Nick Lomax. I don't remember. All right. What I was. Oh my god. My brain is just shutting down now. I even forgot what I was just saying. All right. So when the weather is bad and you need to do another video, you can do what you did with Unroll, but stream yourself playing Jet Set Radio. You know, I think I'm a very bad um, gamer when it comes to filming myself playing because there's two types of scenarios. The first one, I don't talk. I keep silent. And I can't see myself just describing what's happening on the screen. Because like what I have to admit that doing gameplays requires some kind of skill, and I don't have that. And the other one is that I have a tendency that to make a lot of noise when I play with my friends. Like for real. One day I was playing like it was 3 a.m. and I was screaming. I was laughing so hard in my apartment. I was afraid that the police would come. So yeah, these are the two types of scenarios if I ever do another gameplay video. But I can try, but it's not gonna be as good as the other YouTubers. I think I saw an interesting question. Do you have sponsors? I do not have sponsors per se, but I had a partnership with Seba Skates and FR Skates, and now I decided to stop these partnerships. Sorry, to um, to be an independent inline skater, so I can review everything I want. And speaking about that, this is what I showed you in this live video. So what do you want me to review next? Because Powerslide sent me a huge box with lots of stuff to review, and I'm gonna talk with other brands, like telling about my project and to see if they would like to participate. Or if they don't, I just buy the stuff by myself and make the videos, the reviews, whatever you want, bros. All right. I also would like to know if you have taken any lessons. Alright, so lessons. No, I started inline skating by myself. I learned most of everything I can do by myself. But since a few months, I've been skating with the French champion, and the one who is this dude is also fourth in the world ranking, and we are very good friends. We even made a video last year in January or February. I think it was January. But yeah, so he's a pro slalom skater, and you're gonna see a video very soon with both of us. So yeah, because we are good friends, we skated together quite a few times, and every time we skate together, he gives me some advices on tricks, and his advices are very good. They actually helped me to learn some tricks and have better idea of what I'm doing on inline skates. So his sayings, I would say, are very useful. So I'm very glad to host him on a tutorial for you. All right. Have you ever tried the Wizard skate setup? I tried, but they didn't have them in my size, so I couldn't test them. But I want to try them so bad. So, can you do a backwards crossover? You mean tutorial, or if I can do it? I can do it, but if I want a tutorial, I can also do it. Favorite food? Salmon. My favorite food. So salmon with some rice and with some herbe de Provence, and I also like me some cheese after, some camembert. I know it's like a stereotype, but it's true. It's so good. This cheese stinks, but it's so good. Um, yeah, fish. I love salmon, but yeah, I also like me some good meat. Good steak. Um, with some wine. Well, about wine, I don't drink alcohol anymore, so I don't drink. I stopped drinking 2 years ago. Even stopped smoking cigarettes. I'm clean, which helping me a lot when it comes to inline skating and do sports in general. All right, so Tiago inline skater, can you please review the differences between Seba and the new FR skates? Of course, yes. I'm actually preparing a video with someone from FR skates to tell what has changed with the FR and Seba skates. I know what happened because I go there, I talk with them, and there's just so much things that happened that is getting so confused. So I'm gonna bring my friend who sees them on a regular basis, because he's the one testing the skates before they go out. Like, he's testing the Igors, he tests the prototypes and stuff, and he's more aware of what happened than I do. So yeah, we'll do a conversation, and so you'll have all the information about what happened. All right. So hi, what skates are you recommending? Oops. For $90, I prefer more advanced skates before, because I riding on ice skating. Oh, so you're an ice skater and you want to go inline skating. Let me just show the pair I suggest you. Just right there. Oops. And it is this pair right here. Yeah, I put another frame on it, but it's from. Let me show you. It is the Oxelo. I don't know if you can read it. You can. It's the Oxelo MF 500. So it's $85, and I think these are the best skates at this price. These skates are not perfect, but for this price, I think these are the best. Or you can buy some used skates, like some used FRX. You can find them on a good price, and they are gonna be even better than that. All right. So next questions. Oh my God, I have them. Yeah, cool. But I think I'm gonna either sell these skates or give them away, because I'm starting to have way too much stuff here at home, and I don't have too much place to put other skates. So yeah, I don't know what to do yet. I'm gonna give these skates and other stuff to charity, I think. Yeah, there's some stuff I don't use anymore, so it's better to give them away. All right. Oh my God, I have them. What was your hardest trick to master while a beginner? While a beginner? I think it was the 360 as a beginner. I don't remember. I don't have too much memories from when I was a beginner. um, so have you seen that rollerblading anime? Do you mean Air Gear? I have a manga right here about that anime. It's right here. It's about inline skating, I can even show you some drawings. Like you have see this, you can see the skates right there. This is the best. I consider this manga as the Bible of inline skating for me. It's just so. I read all the books because the anime doesn't go too far in the story, but the books, oh my god, it's so amazing. So yes, riding one wheel is the thing I can't do. I did a tutorial for this, so after this live video we can watch it. We did our best to make it as easy to learn as we could. Tips for skating backwards, please. How to learn backwards cross steps. So how to skate backwards, I made a tutorial about this, so it's in my channel. And back for the crossovers, I have to write because I'm very bad at explaining things live, so I prefer to take a piece of paper and write it. But yeah, I don't know how to explain it live. Sorry, I'm so sorry about this. Tips, no. What does your family think about your YouTube channel? Oh, you watched my story on YouTube, so like they are they think I am way too obsessed with that, and they think I'm just like almost wasting my time. But I'm telling them I'm working hard to transform YouTube and my YouTube channel and inline skating into my main job. And and I also told them that at the same time I am also working on advertising, TV advertising, you know. So I'm in cinema school. It's not only cinema, but everything when it comes to, I would say, video. And I'm specializing myself in television advertisements. I love that, and this is also what I do in photography. So doing the same thing, but in video. And yeah, they, how parents are, like they want the best for us, but I I chosen to take a path that requires a lot of work before having a comfortable result, and by that I mean it's like that for everything, but like for inline skating, most of the people would say, you want to work in the inline skating market? What the hell, dude? There's no money in that. And I'm actually trying to make things change, so it requires a lot of work for that. So I want to make like official videos for brands. I'm like, this is starting to happen. Like when I started my YouTube channel, I would never think of being able to do that one day, and it's finally happening. Like I was dreaming on doing this, now it's happening. So yeah, it has been a lot of work for that. I would have been doing videos for like 2 years, and nobody knew me like in this landscaping industry. Like I was no one. And now that I'm putting so much work on my YouTube channel, brands are starting to notice me, and some of them are liking my work and are now hiring me. Like recently, Powerslide hired me to make a photo shoot of some new skates for them. So the photos are gonna be soon in their Instagram page and website. So yeah, I was truly happy to work for them. So man, I can't wait for you to see the pictures. We had so fun taking them. So yeah, so your family should be proud. You're making a lot of people happy, and you're very helpful. Thank you very much. But like the thing is that there are they want me to make money, and from YouTube channel, from this YouTube channel itself, I'm not getting that much, like almost nothing. So this is one of the things that made them not upset, but they're I forgot the word for that, but they're not upset. They're just worried about that. Money is not everything, of course. No, it's not everything, but it's just like at least the minimum for making a living, so I can continue doing that. So like at least for all the for I understand you and I understand my parents, and I agree. Like what I want to say like this, but I agree with both of you, and I'm working just hard for at least like it would be nice to make a living from making inline skating videos, so I can actually do that, like uh do that for a living. Yeah. All right. So our questions. What is the best way? Like, what is the best way for us to contact you outside of leaving comments? I think the best way to have a chat with me is through Instagram. I I'm quite active on my Instagram page. So if you didn't check it yet, it's Tiago underscore LE_MEUR. So this is my there is another Instagram page, Tiago Inline Skater, but I don't use it that much. But I think I'm gonna move to that account, Tiago Inline Skater, on the Instagram, and yeah, I'm gonna announce that. So everybody who wants to talk with me, Instagram. All right, bit rude. What was rude? Uh, uh, I'm a better skater than you. Well, okay, sure. What is the big deal about that? The goal of my YouTube channel is just so we can all have fun together. Just reunite the inline skating community and just showing how fun inline skating is. So it's not about like I'm better than this person or this one. I am. I know I am not the best skater. I'm actually far from being the best skater, but I don't care. I just like to skate, like to do, to just like to have fun on wheels. So if you are a better skater than me, that's good for you. I'm happy for you, but I don't care. All right. um, it's not a competition. Your slalom is magic. My slalom actually is, I would say, I've tomorrow's video is either gonna be a tutorial about slalom, and you will understand stuff about my own way to slalom and the competition way of slalom, and or other video that is gonna be tomorrow, maybe another topic, but I don't want to talk it right now. So I think it's gonna be a tutorial about slalom tomorrow. So this is what I'm actually editing, so you'll understand more stuff now. So I like to see you again on ice skate. Any chance? Tomorrow evening I'm gonna go to the ice rink with my friends. So we are probably gonna film it. So there will be a video. So yeah, I'm making so much videos right now, but it's taking more time to edit. I'm not feeling the greatest these days. Maybe it's because of the winter, but there's so much stuff happening right now. Like it's just making. I'm not. I don't want to say big words, but depressed. Like I'm just not feeling fine. Fine, I would say. But so this is why it's taking a little bit of time for me to reveal all these videos, because every time I'm on the computer, I'm becoming so frustrated. This is why I took a break from editing and that I made that video for you. But yeah, I'm just not in the greatest made shape or mood these days. But I'm doing my best for you guys. So yeah, it's the time of the year. Yeah. How long have I been skating? 5 years or a little bit more now. So yeah, I would like to see more slalom tutorial videos. We will. Oh my God, will we be seeing more of them soon? Tomorrow's video is gonna be a slalom tutorial. So I'm doing my best to make it for tomorrow. If I don't manage to make it for tomorrow, it's gonna be on. Wait, tomorrow is Saturday, so it's gonna be on Sunday. But yeah, it's so frustrating now for me to edit my videos. But I think what I'm gonna do if my channel works better is that I think I'm gonna hire a someone for the editing, so I can go outside more often and film more often and feel better, I would say, than instead of staying at home for like 12 hours in a bad mood in front of my computer just to make it to edit a video. You know, I am, to be honest, I never liked to edit my videos. This is the thing I like the least when it comes to making videos, editing them. But it's like I want to have a particular aspect for that video, but that what I want requires some time on the computer, and this annoys me so much. So can you make a skate video with Sean Onwing from ShopTask? We already made 1 or 2 videos together, but there are gonna be more videos with us together, not only with Sean, with other people, Ricardo Lino too. And how to be our thing is about Ricardo Lino is now, I've seen on Instagram, I don't know if you follow him on Instagram, but he's now starting to get better, so you're gonna be able to see more videos from him soon on Inline Skates. So best of lucks for you, Ricardo. Yeah, editing takes forever. Yeah, like, oh, I'm like general. I'm curious to know how much you spend how much time you spend editing your videos. I'm curious to see, like, just to see. Yeah, can you make it? Yeah, Sean, depression sucks. I don't have depression. It's just that it's not depression. It's just that I'm not feeling great these days, you know, and by that I have to go to work, I have to go to school, I have to make videos, I have to go, and I'm not just feeling like going out and do stuff, you know, but I have to. So, you know, I think it's like that for everybody, especially in winter. So yeah, it's nothing uh I would say grave, but it doesn't mean the same thing in English. um, what skates do you like to wear the most? I would say the hardcore Evil Trinity and my Seba Igors. Two skates I like to wear the most. My 2 favorite skates. Will you make a video about your photography? I would like to see your gear, style, etc. So I thought about that, but I already showed my photos, my website, like it's tiagolemeur.com, so you can see my pictures. But I'm currently changing my website, so if you go to my website, it's still the old version. I am doing some I would say major aesthetical changes on my website, but yeah, you can still go right now. The photos are still relevant, and yeah, it's just like we had that look for quite a long time. Now I want to change, but yeah. But so about videos, I think I'm gonna make a video where I am making a photo shoot, maybe like a photo shoot for a brand, or making my own photography. So since this is a YouTube channel for inline skating, I'm gonna do a studio photo shoot about my inline skates. So I'm gonna probably explain how I do my stuff. So like how I do my lighting, composition, etc. Because every time I start to make a photo shoot, I like to draw the final idea I have, and I just do that in real life. All right. So this is something I can do, but I don't know if people are gonna be interested in this. So how many languages do I speak? So we have French, Portuguese, Spanish a little bit. Uh, wait. French, English, Portuguese, Spanish a little bit, and I used to learn Japanese for 4 years, but I forgot everything. So I'd say I can speak 3 languages well, and the 2 other are like I can speak with a Spanish person, so I would say this. But Japanese, I forgot almost everything. So Japanese very low. All right. So can you produce shirts like Bill Stoppard, Pinto Pony? I would love to, but I don't know. I think it's a typical French thing. Like we are scared to talk about like money, merch, stuff like that. This is why one of the reasons why I didn't do things like this. But I know like people in America, United States, they don't care. They just do it. I mean, this is for me like so. Oh my god. So maybe I'm gonna do this. So I actually have some designs in mind. I even already drew some stuff, but it wasn't for clothing stuff as a first thought. But it was like I had an idea, just drew it on my computer and just left it like that. So if I do that, will people even get interested in this? I don't know. I can try. You tell me. Would you be interested? Everybody who's watching this, would you be interested if I ever do some merch? And other thing about that is what I am actually trying to design some gear for the inline skating industry. There's some things that still don't exist right now, and I had some ideas. I made some sketches, and I don't know if I would create my own brand or if I, like Powerslide, they have many brands like USD, even some new little brands that they buy. But I don't know if I can sell my project to a bigger brand or create my own brand. But if I create my own brand, this means that it will take most of my time and. You know, I want to keep doing sports, so going outside and making videos for you. So this is one of the questions so I already got some Bill Stopper merch, so I would totally get at least a t-shirt from you. Thank you very much. Probably the hard and not... Oh, you're replying to someone else. What was the first message at least? Oh my god, yes, yes. I'm using at least 100... there's another conversation in the video. Oh my god, I've been making this live video for a long time now. Oh my god. Woo! 86 minutes. I didn't see the time. Oh my god. I'm still surprised we even have more people there in this live video. Thank you very much. Am I even saying interesting stuff for you? Or are you just watching my hair move around? It's not moving. It's not moving that much, but all right. I'm legit surprised. Have you sketched cars before? Before going into art schools, I remember drawing some cars, but when I was in design school, I had to draw a little bit of everything. So yes, I did draw some cars. I did draw some pretty useful stuff. Like I had to design straws for some beverage stuff. I don't remember well, but I had to draw everything. Now and after that, I did photography, and now I'm doing video. So I like to do a little bit of everything. So I don't know. I like to be how do you say this? Polyvalent. So so John Rose, you posted some other comments. So do you get nice feedbacks from people who see you skating around Paris? Yes, and sometimes no. Like people call me. I don't know if YouTube is gonna like it, but people call me like a faggot for going outside on online skates, especially when I was in the US. Oh my god! But here in France, sometimes I get this kind of comments, but most of the time, like I'm outside doing like tricks or slalom, and people are like, "Oh, this is cool. It's very cool. Keep doing that." Sometimes even the police stops by and they try to encourage me, so it's very cool. But man, on when I went to New York, oh my god! Like I remember when we were shooting the video with the guys from Blade in New York, like he was telling me, "Do not stand still on the skate park. People are gonna get mad at us." I was like, "Why? Like we are not taking that much space. That much space. We are on the corner of the skate park." And he explained that people in the United States don't like people on inline skates. They call us names. Ah, uh, people. Like I'm not gonna be super upset just because someone called me names. Like you know, uh, uh, actually, it would be very sad if I get upset every time someone calls me something, you know. The way to go is just to ignore and keep doing my stuff, you know. Like, I am personally not um, doing bad things to other people. Like, I don't want to destroy the city or stuff like that. So, you know, like, uh, New York is a tough crowd. Apparently, yeah. In one of the videos, I said people in New York are so nice, and most of you were like, "What? No." Are you are you sitting still for? How are you sitting still for so long? I don't know, man. The magic. Speaking of you, with you guys, what's your worst experience on inlines? My worst experience. I don't know. I don't know. uh, Oh, it's not a worse experience. It's kind of a funny experience, but for me it was um, it was kind of embarrassing. So we were in the skate in my local skate park, and there was a kid on inline skates. I was like, man, another one inline skating, it's so fun. And he asked me to teach him a few grinds to him. I was like, okay, I can teach you like the front slide and the front side, sorry, front side and the soul grind. And every time I was trying to show him, I fell on the ground like miserably. Like, oh, you want to do a front side? Okay, sure. Like, just go in this angle to the rail and jump like that, and boom, I'm on the ground. And we had some other people next to us laughing at us. Like, they were laughing so high, so you know, so strong. And I was so embarrassed. So I got up. I did. No, sorry, Scar. This is how you have to do it. Bah! I get on the ground. You know what? I'm gonna show you how to do the soul grind, okay? Bah! And again, bah! I just never mind. Like, do it by yourself, okay? So I think this was one of my most embarrassing experience of on inline skates. So, I don't even know if the kid remembers me, but yeah. Tu seras là le 19 janvier à la Défense. Désolé, je serai pas là, j'ai du taf, donc je suis désolé, je pourrais pas être là. So he was asking me if I will be there in a skate session on the January the 19th. And yeah, I have some work, so sorry I wouldn't be there. So this is something we do, like here in Paris. We like to organize some sessions in Paris. So we have a group on Facebook. We tell everything about it, and we just come to the session. All right. What about my best experience? I think it was when I first met Igor Sheremetyev from Seba Skates at that time. Now he's FR Skates. But so for those who don't know, Igor Sheremetyev, it's my idol. Like, to be completely honest, it's my idol. He's the person who motivated me to inline skating. Like, especially when it comes to freestyle skating. And I've been wishing to meet him for a long time. Like, man, I've like 3 or 4 years after I started inline skating, I get to meet him, and for me it was a magical moment. So I think this, and at the same time you had some other pro skaters, like the best skaters, when it comes to freestyle slalom. All of these people in one spot, for me it was so great. I was like, oh my god, and we even made a photo together. So for me, best experiences for me when it comes to inline skating. All right, French is hard. Learning it in school. Yeah, so many people tell me inline French is a difficult language, and qu'est-ce que vous voulez que je vous dise? Enfin, moi j'ai grandi comme ça. So yeah, I grew up in learning French. So actually, when I grew up, like when I was a kid, I learned learning two languages at the same time. I grew up speaking French and Portuguese. but I get to speak more often in French than in Portuguese. So like I get to speak in Portuguese every time I go to Angola. And man, first time I almost skated with Ricardo Lino. It was even before we both of us had a YouTube channel. It was before that. Like I was in Angola, he was in Angola too. So if you don't know where Angola is, it's in Africa, and I have the nationality like I am half French, half Angolan, and yeah, we happened to be there, and at the same time in Angola, and I remember sending him a message. Hey, Ricardo, I know you from I think from Instagram. Oh my God, you're in Angola. Let's skate together, dude. It's amazing. And he replied to me. I don't remember the message, but we were organizing the session, and for some reason he didn't reply to my last message, so we didn't skate together that day. And now we're like, man, we have to find a way to skate together, you know. And I think I found a way to skate with him in not too long. Like there is ISPO, you know, it's like CES but for sports, and it's in Germany, and it's in 1 month. And if he goes there, I'll do my best to go there too, so we can probably do a video together, a session together. So fingers crossed. I hope it's gonna work. So yeah, even for Bill Stopper or Sean Unwing, I really want to skate with them, but uh, but yeah, we are in Canada. So how long have you seen Ricardo's skating? Um, it was really not too long ago. This wasn't too long before I started my YouTube channel, and so yeah, so I knew Ricardo Lino for 5 years now, and so we talk quite not a lot, but we talk on we transfer. Oh, we transfer. Oh my god, WhatsApp. We transfer work. WhatsApp, and we're organizing some stuff together. So yeah, so I just want to skate with him. So, how do you get more confident? I'm afraid to get fast or go to places with people. Just, I don't know, like, for me, it took some. Well, when I started inline skating, I was quite a daredevil, so I was just trying stuff, you know. But I remember that at first I was using the brakes on my land skates at first, and then I started to do my best to learn the most I can in a flat surface, and then I tried to apply what I just learned in the city. So I was using all my protection at first, and then I started with time to be more confident. I nowadays I don't use that much protection. I know it's a bad thing, but I usually use protection when I want to learn some difficult tricks, or when I want to go aggressive skating. So yeah, I'll make guys, it's getting too long. Like 98 minutes. So, hey, are you coming back with the aggressive skating? I will participate to the back to blading's challenge. So this month I will put my aggressive skates and I'm gonna post something. So yes. Yeah, yeah, yes. You have any other games you play on inline skates? What do you mean by games? Yeah, try over and over again, and this is how you learn stuff. Oh my god, I can't feel my knees again. I've been sitting for too long here on the floor. Yeah. So I hate love when people stop and watch because it boosts my ego. And oh yeah, oh, I have experienced this many times. Like I train doing slalom not too far from home, and there's a big alleyway, and many people stop and to watch to see me skate. And every time there are some people, I remember I always become so nervous. But so every time I go to the line, I just kick all the cones. It's just so embarrassing. And people like they when there's nobody there, I don't touch that many cones. And whenever there are some people, I just touch everything. And people are like, ah, you suck. You know, I remember there was a dude. Oh yeah, there was a dude. I was skating, and he came by to watch me skate, and I failed, and he just told me like, "You're a crap on inline skates." I was like, okay. I was training at doing some wheelings tricks on the cones. Yeah, so it was kind of it was actually technical stuff, and I was still learning the stuff. And dude, you're a crap. Very motivating. So, oh yeah, did your sister improve? Um, I don't know. She lives in Africa, and I'm here, so I don't get to see her that often. Often, she was here in Christmas, but she didn't skate because like I think it was too cold, and my mother didn't want her to go skate outside. I don't know. I wanted to take her to with me to the ice rink, but she refused. So okay. All right. So no. The worst things is we you fall and you think, oh, that happened, no big deal, and then everyone around you are like, oh my god, are you okay? Yes, that happens quite a lot. Will you be in Warsaw during the holidays? Well, the thing is that I will no longer have holidays for until 2K20, so I won't be able to go that far. So no holidays. So this Christmas were my last holidays. Mañana estreno mis nuevos Flying Eagles. I'm happy. Good luck. I'm hoping you're gonna like these skates. Where are you sitting? Do you want to see where I'm sitting? Okay, this is where I am. So this is the entrance. You know, this is where I enter. So oh yeah. So thing is, this is my parents' house. So you see these dogs here? It wasn't my idea. Okay. So this is the entrance. This is where I. Oops, sorry. This is where I put like my skates and other stuff. This is the toilets. You know, and this is the ground. The wall. This here, where I am. This is the light, you know, like here, yeah. This no, wait. Yes, this is what I'm using to light myself here. And yeah, I'm here on the ground here, you know. It's not comfortable at all. You know, yeah, but I have some nice walls, you know. So yeah, I'm here on the ground. Do you feel pressure to put out videos? Man, if you knew, so much pressure for my videos, but I've managed to get along with this. Like people have some expectations from this channel now, and like you know, like before our channels are very small, and the more they grow, the more expectations people have from you, and the more you know, yeah, you just have just knowing how to deal with this. You know, like I do my best to respond to everybody, but there are people like insisting every day, like, hey, do that, do this, do that. I would like to see a tutorial about this, and like we're like, okay, so there are people expecting me to do that, and they're expecting this video to be good because it's gonna be a tutorial, so it has to be good. And if I make an edit about a skate event, it has to be good. And now brands are watching my videos now, so it has to be good. You know, like clients sometimes go to my channel and has to be good, you know. So this puts out quite a lot of stress. And I remember like just knowing how to deal with that. But sometimes I remember I had the I don't know, it's not burnout, I don't know how it's said, but it was too much. But you know, I just know how to deal with this. But I think it's like that for every YouTuber, So I think it's something you have to know how to deal with. So uh, so I hope I answered well to your question. It's really cool. Have you decided what you are going to review first? Well, most of you asked me to review the off-road skate setup. So we have here in 3 times 125, and here we have another frame in 2 times 150. So what you're gonna do is that Vladimir and I are gonna film this. So what is gonna be cool is that, for example, when I will be using this frame, Vladimir will be using the other one. So both of us will have an opinion of these frames, and of course I think we're gonna switch at one moment. But yeah, best place to skate in France. Oh man, sorry, so many places, but outdoors, I would say Palais Royal in front of the Louvre Museum, and indoors there is Mouchot. It's only 1 hour, €1 per session, so it's not expensive, and there's a lot of inline skaters there, so you can meet a lot of people. This is where I meet this is where I meet my subscribers every week. So we like some of you, like we skate together. I respond to your questions. It's very cool. It's very fun. I legit like to go there. I'm there almost every Saturday at 7 p.m. at 7 p.m. So if you want to skate with me, this is the place to go. Mouchot. It's next to the Tour Montparnasse. How much do they cost? I have no idea. They sent me these frames for me to review, but I think it's 200, 250 per frames. I don't know. I don't know. They sent me that. They look heavy. Actually, yeah, they are heavy. It's cool. We all have to take breaks sometimes. These look heavy. Jealous of French subscriber. All y'all are lucky. But I've like serious talk now. I think I'm gonna, after I'm done with cinema school, I think I'm gonna move to another country, and I'm still hesitating between the United Kingdom and USA. At least I want to go to an English speaking country, and I want to go to a country where I can speak in English, and that is gonna be different from France. And oh, UK is rainy. Okay, let's go to United States. Oh, okay, but hey, don't you remember? Now we have some wheels from rainy situations. So oops, sorry. I hope I didn't destroy your ears. So try not to stress too much about pleasing people. There are times when I just didn't upload much. Life happens. My subscribers are still there. Better to have one good video than 5 rushed ones. This is why I do only one video per week. I try to make it good and not rushed. Some people like to make daily videos. I personally can't do that. One, because I'm at school. Two, because I like to spend some time to make that video. And I don't know, like I know Ricardo Lino makes the daily videos. I'm just so much respect for him. Like, how can you do that? Like, you wake up, you take your skates, you film, you edit your video, you do the thumbnail, you go to work, and then upload that every day, man. Ooh, respect, dude. Come to Kenya, it's all dry. I've never been to Kenya. No, I haven't been there. Like, I used to live in Africa for 10 years, but I didn't move that much there. I've been to Angola, South Africa, Congo. No, I don't know. I haven't been to Congo. I don't remember. I forgot. USA. So I feel like you have more possibilities in the US. This is what I think too. Like, I have quite a lot of possibilities in the US, but So like I first have to search for a place where I can work as a TV advertiser, like television advertisements, and then I'll be able to make my inline skating videos. So if I can find that, I can go to the US. Yeah, and it will be amazing. Uh, I'm just gonna have some trouble with like every time you go to a restaurant, you have to give the tip. So you have to take your calculator. Calculate. This is one thing I found weird when I went to the US. Like the tips system is so weird, like it's so confusing. Here in France, you go to your restaurant, you're not obliged to tip. Like you can give like 1, 2, 5, 10 euros, and it's good. Like you don't think no more. Let's. In the US, you have to calculate to. Too complicated. Another vote for you to come to the USA. Okay, now imagine I'm going to the US. Where am I gonna go in the US? Los Angeles? Nice place. Always sunny. But too much traffic. But I wouldn't mind because I will be on inline skates, right? New York. Amazing place. Nice roads. Very cold winter. But still, Spider-Man lives there. Utah, Slipknot, the band has been created there, but I not know that much from Utah. Miami, I've been there. Amazing beaches. You have CSI, and other amazing stuff from there. Good idea. But I don't know how it's like to live there. Maybe it's like super expensive. Oh, hurricane. No. So I have to think more about this, but respect, Tiago. My daughter is becoming a brilliant skater thanks to you. Thank you very much. So do you have other hobbies other than skating and graphics? Other than graphics and skating. Like graphics for me have been all my life, so I don't do that much besides that. Like photography, video, drawing. Now I'm starting to cycle, going out cycling. I'm kind of liking it, but sometimes I like to switch my PlayStation on and play some Gran Turismo. But besides graphics and inline skating, I don't do that much stuff. You can always get into cosplay, but I'm so bad at doing cosplay. I don't know crap about like fabrics and stuff, so I'm so afraid to do nasty things. But I have a huge respect for people who do cosplay. So my friend kind of skates. She's not interested anymore, so no one left. Oh, you're talking about your current situation on about inline skating where you live. That's sad. Well, you can create a Facebook group, and you try to invite people, and the people that are coming in are probably gonna invite more people, and you never know. Maybe you have more inline skaters where you live. You just have to motivate them. And I used to skate alone too, and I discovered like one friend, two friends, and now I discovered a whole community here in Paris. Even in Rennes, the city where I started inline skating, I thought I was the only one because like I used to learn inline skating in a skate park, and I was the only one on inline skates. And one day I found a little community, like they were doing like a night session, and I would discover, man, there is something here. So so at least if you don't have that, try to create a Facebook group, and maybe you're gonna discover some new people, and or even motivate new people to start. All right, so what's your view of the future of inline skating? Very interesting. I have some signs. I'm gonna spoil you. I wanted to make a video about that, but I'm gonna spoil you. But please don't say anything, because what I'm gonna say is what I'm gonna say in the video later. So, To me, inline skating is definitely coming back, but not only inline skating. Quad skating is becoming more popular than inline skating, and I have to prove that. I have some examples. So I was being in on British television. I was interviewed in the British television. There was I have been called to be in a advertisement for a German car brand. Third, there is a French television that wants to share my content. So there is there is a gain of interest on inline skating, about inline skating in the I would say in traditional media like television, and to me it's a very good sign that inline skating is coming back. Other thing, brands are developing more products. For example, Powerslide. Man, they're releasing so much stuff now. Rollerblade is coming up with new stuff. Competitions have we're now having more stuff, but like it's not growing fast for everybody. Like I know, like I'm always hearing people from the aggressive skating. I was going to say category. Aggressive skating. Uh, I would say niche, complaining about like their competitions that are not uh, being well shared. But I think like at least here in Europe, we have a new competition that is being broadcasted on TV, which is called the Fees or Fies, and they're doing to me they're doing great. Like the event was so big. I was like, how can you complain? You're having this, but it's people told me like it was a private thing or something like that. So like to me, like we're having more and more signs that inline skating is coming back. So the future of inline skating for me is more people skating, more skates, more products, and maybe we can have a can rise super fast, like you can have a quick jump in popularity in maybe I would say between 1 and 3 years you can have a bump of popularity about for inline skating. But I think this is my opinion. But this means that if you want this to happen, we have to all work all together just for the sake of that happening. So yeah, like sharing one's videos, like from all the YouTubers, from in the inline skating community. Not only me, like everybody, and this will make people like first of all, the people will be first concerned about this are the ones who used to skate before, like in the 90s, 80s. Will be like, oh, I used to skate before. This is a fun sport. Let me try to do it again. This is happening right now, and we are now seeing new people coming up in this discipline. So for me, the future of inline skating is gonna be good, like positive. This is my opinion. So yeah, um, anyone here planning on watching the World Roller Games this summer? Probably me. All right, guys, it's getting too late. I have to edit the video. I don't know if I even be able to to release the video tomorrow. I'll be so tired. So I'm gonna end this in 1 minute. I'm so sorry. If there are stuff you want to talk to me, do it right now, and I'll do my best to respond to everybody. But yeah, I have to edit that video. So would you at least forgive me if I don't come with a video tomorrow? I don't know. Like, yeah, what time is it? I don't even know what time it is. So So if I ever don't come with a video tomorrow, will you forgive me? All right. Here in Greece, there are some cafes that deliver coffee on skates. Oh, this is amazing! This is amazing stuff. They show them on TV sometimes too. So cool. So we've been here a long time, Tiago. You're forgiven. Thank you very much. Yes, no man, do it slow. Take your time. Thank you very much, guys. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Like, for proof, I don't see the time passing by when I'm talking to you. So thank you very much. So if there is a topic you would like me to make a live stream about, feel free to save this. And if you want to talk to me in text, go to my Instagram page. I'll do my best to respond to everybody, even though I receive quite a lot of messages, but I do my best. So it's Tiago underscore LE underscore MEUR. Or even you can type Tiago Inline Skater. There's another page for my YouTube channel. I can reply to you too. So thank you very much, guys, for coming. And oh my god, I even forgot my outro. Thank you for watching. Oh my god, it's too late, I forgot. Don't forget yeah, okay, I'm not gonna do the classical outro because you know. Alright guys, peace, peace, peace. Oh yeah, maybe it's gonna be in the bloopers this, yeah. Alright guys, as Sean says,